It's time to do some summons. We got some Herofest summons to do here, as well as some free ticket pools as well. So might as well discuss some Fae channel news, talk about the banner, and enjoy answering some questions. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Our goal is pretty much anyone but female Byleth. Sounds kind of mean. Female Byleth is not a bad unit by any means, but she definitely requires investment. Like, you really want like Remote Sparrow or like Attack Speed Finish or like Special Spiral 4 or something, right? And I just don't want to invest that much into her. Holy crap. That's a way to start a summoning session. Oh my god, yes. So the great thing about Lear for me is not only is she a really good unit, but her fodder, right? Her fodder is so good. So now that I have an extra one, I can kind of wait for some skill duplication, possibly, and I can get, Speed Smoke 4 and Close Call 4 getting duplicated, which would be really, really good. That's kind of the plan with pulling. Oh my fucking god. Maybe we don't need to. Maybe we don't need to. Yeah, okay. Plus speed too. Okay, maybe we merge Alir to +1. Maybe. Or maybe we fodder her. Wow. Okay. Yep. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I got totally sidetracked. My brain just got fried. So yeah, our goal was to get, we want to get some Winter Black Knights, obviously, because we love Winter Black Knight. We want to get Grim. We're going to do blues too on this first circle because it's so lucky. But typically I would be avoiding blues. Grimma obviously is amazing for duplicating armor fodder, which was really, really valuable. So I'd love to get a copy or two of her, which would be great. When it comes to Winter Black Knight, obviously I want to merge him up because he's Black Knight. I also really want Special Fighter 4, like really badly. And I really hate that he's the only one that has it currently, because I would love to give it to like Brave Hector. I think Brave Hector is actually like kind of good again. And you might be thinking, well, is he ever really not good? I mean, he's not as good as he used to be for sure, right? But the thing is that like Hinoka is so prevalent in the meta, and Hector kind of stomps on her a bit, especially when you go with like a Special Fighter armor flow build, right? So you can like just kind of survive, which is nice. You can also just go for Hardy Fighter, I guess, too. But why not be fancy with your favorites? I kind of want to do that, but I don't want to kill Winter Black Knight. So maybe I'll just wait until somebody else brings out Special Fighter 4. I don't know. But yeah, so this banner, overall, I think this banner is okay. It's not bad. Definitely some good value here if you are willing to spend some orbs, or if you're like a whale and you got all these free tickets, right? You get kind of a nice discount. But I really, really wish they would have put like another rearmed hero or two on this banner. Grimma is nice. Tana would have been better than Grimma in my opinion. Ingrid would have been amazing, but obviously she's rerunning on the like Mythic banner right now, so they're not going to do that. So what I would have loved was like Alfred would have been okay, but Ganglot actually would have been really nice. Not because Ganglot's very good, but she's infantry, right? She's an infantry axe. Oh my fucking god. Why couldn't she be Felix? Why couldn't they put Felix on the Hero Fest banner? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we getting a +10 Alir? I don't really want a +10 Alir, but sometimes the gacha like gets to play the game for you. They just tell you what you're gonna get. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh my god! Holy crap! Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Pala is so good. I love Pala. That's gonna be a merge. If it wasn't for Altina, like Pala would be used more often. She was being used a lot, to be honest, and then Altina's just more fun for me to use, so I tend to use her, but Pala's very good. What was I saying? I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Anyway, Ganglot. Ganglot is an infantry axe rearmed, right? So even though she herself isn't that great, I don't really like the arcane axe all that much. It's Ike. I mean, why not? I think this is like +19 on Brave Ike. I could easily have 2 +20 Brave, or +2 +10 Brave Ikes, and I've used Steady Breath Fodder like a lot, so I've probably summoned like 20 or 30 Brave Ikes like throughout my history of playing, which probably isn't all that surprising. But yeah, anyway, so Ganglet could like duplicate Vile Astra, like got like reflexes and stuff. So I would have liked to see her on this banner, honestly. Even though I don't really care about her. Would have been cool. So yeah, overall, I think it's okay. Not too bad. I can definitely see people just skipping this one. And especially with all the banners coming up soon, right? We have like the new T banner, which looks really hype. I think Lysithea has the potential to be very, very strong. Sigurd, right? And Ira. Like, they all look really good. If you want my in-detail thoughts of the Fae channel, including that banner, definitely go check out my Fae channel reaction. I go in-depth talking about it there, as much information as we currently have. And then when it comes to the remixes, which I also will be discussing, there should be a tier list out for Seliph and Freya pretty soon. It might be like 2 days, 1 or 2 days for those. Unfortunately, I had a Corrin one almost done, but it wasn't Corrin, so that whole video gets delayed for a couple months. But at least it'll be partially done, I guess, whenever she does show up. There's Corrin. But yeah, overall pretty cool. Definitely decent Fae channel, and definitely some decent summons. But the banners coming up are insane, right? Like this Herofest is decent, but then you have like the T banner, you have the Choo-Choo. Oh my god. Brave Tiki. Whereas Joel calls her the most disappointing unit of the year. Those are Joel's words, not mine. Just remember that, okay? I might agree with them, but they're not my words. Anyways, she's pretty... I don't mind her, but she also has attack res finish, which could be good fodder. So, whenever they decide to release attack res finish 3, I might use her for that. This is going really well so far. This is nice. This feels good. But yeah, let's jump into questions. I guess we can answer some questions, have a little bit of fun there. Get ready. I'm very excited for this season of Fae. This year, time of the year is always really enjoyable. With not only the new CYL units, obviously, but the new CYL refines. It's a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, let's start off with a question from SSBB7777 Brawler. It's quite the name. Is it like Super Smash Brothers Brawler? Maybe, I don't know. Hey Oblivion, since you played Fae for a while, I think it would be fun if you answered a series-wide question. Who are your 2 of your favorite units that came from each game entry? Example, 2 characters from Fates, 2 characters from Engage, etc. Thank you for reading my question. I hope this question brings you luck during your summoning. Thank you. Hopefully it does. I mean, I'm already having really good summoning sessions so far. Okay, so this is a bit difficult. Because for some games, I don't really have 2 favorites necessarily. And then there's games like Teleus, the Teleus games, where I have like 100 favorites, right? So it's a bit difficult, but I'll do my best. Let's start off with heroes, I guess, right? I guess we'll do this 3 orbs, because why not, right? For heroes, I think my favorites are probably Legendary Veronica and Duo Asker, I want to say. I really like them. I also like Base Asker a lot and Base Ash a lot, so, and Leg Yarn. But yeah, I think Duo Asker and Veronica are who I'm going to go with. For Fire Emblem 1, I'm not the biggest Fire Emblem 1 fan, if I'm not lying. So, I like Marth, though. I like Legendary Marth. I think Legendary Marth's a really cool, fun, unique hero, especially with the ability to like stack Unity. That's really cool. I'm also going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to say my other one is Valentia Pala, even though it's technically a Fire Emblem 2 character. I mean, Pala's in Fire Emblem 1, right? So it counts. For Echoes, I'm going to say Legendary Alm, of course. Alm's one of my favorite characters in the entire Fae. I love Legendary Alm with a passion. And then we'll also go with Legendary Celica. Love Celica, and her Legendary version looks just fantastic. Okay, for Genealogy, I'm going to say Legendary Sigurd and Brave Seliph. You may be noticing, I really like Legendary characters. I think they're really cool. For Thrasha, I'm going to say Nana, base Nana, not Legendary, just base Nana. She's like my OG. And Reinhardt, who is my other OG, right? Those two have carried me through a lot of content. So definitely love them. There's Shershi. Shershi needs a Resplendent. Not because her art's bad. Her art's actually really good. But like the stats would be nice. For Fire Emblem 6, it's going to be Brave Roy, obviously. Love Brave Roy. One of my favorite units in the entire game. And Harmonica Roy. Both Roys. I love Roy. For Blazing Blade, I'm going to say Legendary Hector and Legendary Nidian. Love Hector's art. Hector's art is so freaking good. And he's like one of my favorite units. Like I loved using Legendary Hector when he was in his prime. I still use him now, but in his prime it just felt so like cheating. It felt so good. And then Nidian is just my favorite dancer. I love her so much. I love her as a character and I love her as a unit. I think she's so powerful and unique and I just love using her all the time. When it comes to Sacred Stones, this is one of the difficult games because I really, really like Sacred Stones and most of the cast of Sacred Stones. I'm going to say Ascended Joshua because I think Ascended Joshua is just one of my favorite characters ever added to Fae. Love Joshua there. And then the other one I'm going to say is Femortis. I love Femortis' like reveal and like he's just so freaking cool. Like I love Femortis. I also love Ross, but Ross got kind of his refine's not great. I also love like Legendary Ephraim, Legendary Erica. You know, there's a lot of Sacred Stones characters I like, but I think I will give it to Femortis. When it comes to Path of Radiance, this is hard. I'm going to give it to Bravike and Black Knight. Oh, Saul. I completely forgot Saul was here. I'm like, who is this character? I think he's my first Saul, right? Nope, I lied. Never mind. I can't believe I still am doing tickets and I haven't hit 40 summons yet. That's insane. But yeah, so Bravike and Black Knight. And then for Radiant Dawn, which is my favorite game. Oh man, it's so difficult because there's so many characters, right? Alencia, Nephany, Jill, Har, Ninja Har, Sephiroth if he ever got a base version. But I have to give it obviously to Legendary Ike and Altina. Like there's just no way. Those are two of my favorite characters in all of Fae, so I have to choose them. When it comes to Awakening, I think it's going to be Brave Lucina and Legendary Chrom. When it comes to Fates, I'm going to say a Legendary Azura, and then Base Mailcorn. I actually love Base Mailcorn so much. He's like one of the support units who carried me in AR for the longest time. When it comes to Three Houses, I'm going to say Brave Dimitri, even though I like Fallen Dimitri's art better. Brave Dimitri's obviously the better unit. I love him so much. And then I'm also going to say Summer Altina because it's Altina, right? So I get to cheat and I get to play Tellius' character in a different spot for a game. So obviously I have to pick Summer Altina. When it comes to Engage, it's Diamant and Citrine. Those are two of my favorite characters in Engage, so getting them added to the game was massive. And then for TMS, I guess it would be Subasa and Eleonora. I don't really know too much about them. I don't really use them all that much, but they're the best for me at least. Okay, we are at the Spark. We still have tickets somehow. That's nuts. That's absolutely insane. What's up, Basilio? I can't believe that was nuts. Okay, let's keep doing some more questions. I did not expect to ramble for so long. This one's going to be from Damo Archer. May I ask, is there a way to make an armor unit which doesn't want to be a save unit at all, but have a very unique niche? Thank you, Damo Archer. You brought the luck. That's exactly who I wanted to see. Let's go. Plus attack is a good IV. Really need speed though. Anyway, but have a very unique niche, could have some potential. I really like seeing non-conventional roles in certain classes. So the funny thing is like, before saves existed, armors were used in so many more different ways, even though it was restricted, right? Like Gale Force armors was the thing. People did that in Ether Raids all the time. It was not easy to do, but people did it. And then the other unconventional way to use armors, I would say, is nuking, right? Bold Fighter is still a pretty good skill, even though No Fault is a lot more prevalent now. So I think Bold Fighter, like Brave Bow, right? Very, very good. Love that kind of build, especially on a unit like Valentine's Fae or like Howling Jacob, right? I think that's definitely a way you could use armors as well. And whenever they release Bold Fighter 4, I'm sure it will have like offensive no fault or something like that. So that would be cool as well. So I think there are definitely ways, and people just don't do them because saves are so conventionally powerful that they'd rather just go that route. Okay, we're at 43 out of 40. Okay, so we still have a ticket. Okay, so we're obviously going back in. We're picking up my boy Black Knight. Grimma's probably like better for the account, just because fodder, but like it's Black Knight, right? So there's just no other choice. There's no you don't pick up Black Knight. What I actually need a fodder or Grimma to Black Knight to give him near save. That's what I actually need to do. Because he wants attack speed near save. I think I have like AD near save on him right now, which is pretty like meh. I mean, it's not meh, but it's not as good. There's more sparks, huh? Oh my god, I don't really want to spark more than once. Let's just hit this green, I think. Maybe the colorless too, and then call it quits. It's Titania. We need another Titania ult. We only have one Titania ult. We need like I said, a Titania so bad. Okay, let's do the colorless. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna keep pulling. No. I want one Grimma, that'd be nice. Just so I could sack her to Black Knight. But colorless does not really like me, especially lately. Colorless has not been my friend, so it's kind of hard to actually get 5 stars on this color, or lack of color. Okay, let's keep going. This is gonna be for Alberia. Good luck on your summons, thank you. This year, Leo and Rebecca finally had viable ults added after so long. Who would you feel you'd like to get a similar redemption? As we say, we got Leanne. Don't really need Leanne anymore. I have her at like plus 20. But I do love Leanne, so I won't complain. I don't think I'm going to go any farther than this. I don't really want to double spark, do I? That's a lot more orbs. To get Grimma. No, I think we'll stop here for now. Maybe I'll come back later, but that was overall very, very good, right? We got like 1 billion Alirs. I lost count literally. We got Black Knight. We got Pala, so that's pretty good. So when it comes to a hero I really want redemption for, it has to be Jafar. Jafar got completely screwed over in the beginning of the game, like just horrible stat line. Decent PRF weapon actually and refined, but like the stat line just couldn't be fixed. And then he got an alt or a PRF-less alt that was dressed like Santa. So please give me Ascended Jafar, please, or Rearmed Jafar. I'll take either one. Okay, so for this banner in particular, it's a bit weird because it's not all the special heroes. It's only the older ones. I think it's like year 3 or 4 and earlier, something like that. So it's kind of difficult because the chances of getting anything you actually want is like minusculely low. It's like ridiculously low. And so like the units I actually want are like Halloween Hector or like Micaiah or Ike or like Dancer Nephne or like Winter Marth or something. But the chances of me actually getting that is like ridiculously bad. I think red is my best option, but there's a good chance I get like Summer Leo and then I freak out. So let's just see what we get here. Who is it going to be? Give me Hector. What is that? I honestly don't know who that is. Oh, it's Tana. Okay. I mean, that's fine, sure. I mean, I don't really have a use for her. She kind of she has that teleporting effect, which is, you know, is just meta now, but just not on her because everybody has it. But sure, I'll take that. Why not? Okay, I think there's one more banner to summon on. Okay, so we're here with Choose Your Legends 5. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking about sparking this banner, but I don't really have any reason to. The truth is, the only unit I really want to plus 10 here is Marianne, and she's plus 10. So, don't really need more copies of her. I mean, attack speed unity is really good. I don't really want to plus 10 Erica. If it happens like accidentally. And then Gatekeeper and Marth the same. I don't have any intention to plus 10 them. So I think I just pull a colorless for Unity. And see if Marianne wants to bless me. If not, that's fine. I don't think we have any reason to spark. Especially with all the banners coming up. I think we can hold back a bit. Nope, it's gonna be forced. Okay. I think that's gonna be everything. Overall, very successful summoning session. We got like 3 Alirs, we got 2 Black Knights thanks to the spark. We got like Pala, Ike, Tiki, all kinds of stuff. It was a very, very successful summoning session. Very glad with the results. And now let me hear from you. If you are summoning on this Herofest, who are you summoning for? What are you going for? Are you going for fodder? Are you going for some skill duplication with Grimma? Or maybe you're just like trying to finish your plus 10 Alir? Either way, I'd love to hear about, so make sure to drop a comment down below. If you aren't subbing, also drop a comment letting me know what you are saving for, because we have so many valuable banners coming up in a matter of weeks. As always, I'd like to thank my members for all their constant support, and if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. This has been Oblivion. I'll catch you all later.